NFL players who protested against their own team. Back in 2009, Denver Broncos star receiver Brandon Marshall was coming off back-to-back Pro Bowl seasons. He had caught over 100 passes in each of the last 2 years, yet was still stuck in the final season of his rookie contract, set to make just $2.2 million, and for a player producing like one of the best in the league, it felt like a massive insult. But the money wasn't the only reason Marshall wanted out of Denver. You see, he had completely lost trust in the Broncos medical staff because during the 2008 season, Marshall had battled a serious hip injury that he claimed was misdiagnosed by the team, and after months of pain, he finally had surgery in March of 2009 and chose to do his rehab away from the team facility, so this only made his relationship with the organization worse. But when the summer came around, Marshall made sure the entire NFL knew he was done with the Broncos. The thing is, in June, he skipped the team's mandatory minicamp even though he was still supposed to be rehabbing, and his agent even told the media they knew exactly what was mandatory and what was voluntary, making it clear the absence was intentional. But that was nothing compared to what happened in training camp. As it turns out, in August, cameras caught Marshall walking during running drills, punting footballs away instead of handing them back, and even swatting passes to the ground instead of catching them. At one point, he just sat on his equipment while Coach Josh McDaniels had warned him that morning not to act out. But Marshall did it anyway. But believe it or not, the most humiliating moment was still to come. What I mean is that after the drama-filled preseason, Marshall still put up over 100 catches in 2009, including an NFL record 21 in a single game. Yet in the final week of the season, with the playoffs on the line, McDaniels benched him, claiming he was late to a hamstring therapy session and questioning the seriousness of the injury. So that was the last straw, and just a few months later, the Broncos traded him to the Miami Dolphins, who handed him a 4-year, $47.5 million deal with $24 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid receiver in the NFL at the time.